A great matchup coming up shortly. Moments away on 2K Sports.
You're going to look at baseball. This is how the Indians are lining up. Leadoff hitter Michael Brantley to get us started.
For the Cleveland Indians, left fielder number 23, Michael.
Here's the delivery. Fastball in there for a called strike. On the way. Here's a swing and a fly ball. One away now. As we get into this game, what are we going to see defensively?
I think the key defensively is to just not get too fancy. You don't have to make the razzle-dazzle plays. Get routine outs. Just don't allow them extra base runners or extra outs in the game.
And we've got Kipnis here. But for the first half of 12, Jason Kipnis looked to be one of the best second basemen in the game. But whether he just wore out or the league adjusted to him, whatever it was, he slowed down in the second half. Strike two now, no balls, 2 strikes. Jason Kipnis will be careful in this next one. The numbers for Kipnis, he finished .257, 14 home runs, 31 line towards second. Boomer, that's 2 gone. And Cabrera settles in. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
There's a ground ball. Boomer throws to first, side is retired. That was a quick inning right there, 7 pitches.
He's going to throw it with gusto and try to get a strike with that as well.
There's a ball hit well, deep in the center field, way back there, skilled up. Goodbye, home run. And the first run of the ball game. Well, it comes in a solid 1-0 lead.
For the home team, they've got to leave some great production. And they're going to look to keep that offense rolling along and see if they can extend it further.
Swings at that breaking ball, but misses. It's 0-1. And this ball game early already with some offense going on. Nothing like a first inning with a run.
When this puts pressure on the pitching here, guys, you do not want to let that home run lead to more damage.
You want to settle down right here before it gets out of hand, John. And he pops it up. Foul territory behind third. Out recorded by Santana. And it's time to take a look at the lineup for these home fans.
Some kind of offense right here. Star-studded lineup and really great length and depth with guys that really can put the ball in play.
In the batter's box, it's Boomer. A shot up the middle. That should be a base hit. He's going to try to stretch it. Now to check out the Indians around the diamond on their defense. John, scouting anyone here?
Well, he was viewed as an outfielder at one point in his career, but Jason Kipnis right now has established himself as a good second baseman in major leagues. Solid defender, makes the routine plays, and every once in a while, he'll come up with some special ones.
And the 0-1 by Myers. Got him swinging with that curve. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's just a great pitch right there. And I mean, that's the hardest pitch for a hitter to try to stay back on. That's why he was out in front of that one.
Third base.
Down on strikes there. Nice piece of pitching.
I helped him right there with 2 strikes. He gets the slider, but he chases it out of the zone for strike 3.
In the batter's box, it's Boomer. Swing and a rocket towards short. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. They come out strong, putting a run up.
For the Cleveland Indians.
And so Nick Swisher leading it
Number
off.
33, Nick Swisher.
The pitch. Good pitch as he's late on that one. 0-1. Big swing on this one. Sends a long, high drive. Deep to right field. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out.
Carlos Santana.
And it's Carlos Santana now with 1 away. Good season for Carlos Santana. Not quite the pop he had the year before. 19 home runs from the backstop. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. In addition to that for Santana, 19 home runs and 70 runs and RBIs. And the big thing, Steve, with Santana, even while his average isn't that high, he finds a way to get over.
Well, 91 walks, 5th best in the American League. He's a guy that I think the power numbers are going to continue to grow. When hitters improve their walks and their power, they figured something out.
You're out. Carlos Santana strikes out, no contact in the big one.
That's a power fastball right there at 103 miles per hour. A little bit straight, but doesn't really matter if you're in that one.
And Mark Reynolds will stand in with 2 down. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1.
He tried to jump on that pitch, but he didn't know it was coming. And when you don't see that fastball instantly, no chance of hitting it.
Started to go around. That pitch is in there anyway. 0-2. Screwball in there, and that'll do it. Side retired. And they're held in check here in this happening. Cleveland still looking for the offense. We'll have the 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up next.
Coming to bat. Number 1.
The pitch from Myers. He swings and drives this one. Oh, there's a great play. Stubbs makes it. That's an incredible diving catch in the outfield.
Boy, take a look at that. That ball says trouble as soon as it comes off the bat. I couldn't believe he could run that down and make the play. Terrific job.
In the batter's box, it's Boomer. Here's a ball hit soaring into deep center field. That ball is still going. Goodbye, home run. So the narrow 1-run lead is now doubled on 1 swing away as he got it out of here.
Well, for the home team, they've had some good hitting, but everything continues to go their way as they add more runs up to the board.
Line drive. On the first throw.
Number 7.
In the batter's box, it's Boomer. Hit up the middle. Oh, my. He manages to get the glove on that. Talk about reflexes.
This is a pitcher's worst nightmare. You throw the pitch and it comes right back.
The place for the Cleveland
A
Indians.
little chilly here tonight. No sign of precipitation.
Bonnie Chisenhall.
And it's Chisenhall at the plate. There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. That's 1 away.
The Cleveland Indians.
A lot of frustrated hitters with him on the mound right now. 7 consecutive outs over the last couple innings.
And we've got Stubbs here.
Drew Stubbs is an interesting player. He strikes out a lot, too much, but he's got good pop in his bat, and he can steal a base as well.
Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect on 1. Well, it's easy to live with Drew Stubbs striking out quite a bit if you get 20 home runs a year. Last year, though, only 14. He hit .213. Not good at slugging. Now what, John?
Well, he's a center fielder who can cover ground, so he can help you in that sense. But, yeah, he's too talented a player to put up those putrid numbers. And I think that he has to figure out a way to be more controlled in the strike zone. And if he does and becomes more selective, he's going to hit around 300 just because of his speed.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Boomer. 2 away.
Guys, exceptional job pitching right here. Nobody getting on base. He's retired 8 in a row.
It's going to be LaPorta now. This is in the air, straight away left. And there's the third up. Oh, hits nobody left on. And a good defensive half inning. Then the batter's box, it's Boomer. The start he's had, he got a dinger earlier off Myers.
You know, guys, last time he tried to blow that four-seam
lined up the middle, and that one is in there. His second hit today. He's trying for second.
Anytime you can get a guy on base who can steal bases, it puts so much pressure on the opponent. Let's see if they can get him around to score a run.
Boomer is the batter now. Knocked out, foul ground last time around. First pitch he let go by, and it was a ball, 1-0. I'm going to take a brief moment here to check out the breakdown on this pitcher's pitch counts that have turned into hits today. John, Steve, your thoughts?
Guys, the cutter's the pitch I'm watching here. It's been hit 2 times.
Well, John, that's the one pitch that they've been able to see coming out of his hand. It's just the third inning. So far, he's been fantastic out there, the way he's mixed those pitches up overall.
Here's the pitch. Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, this one here was no doubt about it. The late break on that slider. I mean, what a devastating pitch, and the hitter just couldn't catch up.
Towards center field. 1 down. And that will keep the runners. They have to stay at first and second.
When they're down already early in this game, they can't afford a big inning against them. That's a big first out. Now let's see what else he can do.
Then the batter's box, it's Boomer. A swinging strikeout ended his last over. 1. Reynolds there, but it will not be in time to get the field. Boomer in the batter's box. 0 for 1 this far. Runners at first and third with 2 away. There's a swing and a smash. And there's the third out. They pick up no runs and a hit, and they leave 2. And Brantley's in the box. And he throws the first one. Swung on a fly ball down the left field line. 1 away.
This ball hit down the line. Got a good jump on it. Able to roll over and put it away.
1 out, and Jason Kipnis at the plate. Third-year ball player now. Here it comes. Fastball swung out and missed. 0-1.
They haven't scored or gotten a hit, and we're in the 4th inning right now. They've got to really reconsider their approach at the plate as we move through the lineup the second time around.
Strike 2 now, no balls, 2 strikes. Jason Kipnis will be careful in this next one. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jason Kipnis is gone.
What I like about this is on 0-2, he didn't mess around. He didn't try to nibble to get him chase off the plate. He goes right at him and just gets the strikeout.
Here's Asdrubal Cabrera batting with 2 down. Swings, hits this one in the air down the right field line. And that's going to do it in this half inning. Perfect through 4. Then the batter's box, it's Boomer. He'll lead off the 4th for the home team. And get set for the first pitch. Smash towards the middle. And that gets through for a base hit. He's going to try and test him here.
Anytime you get a guy on base with no outs, the potential of him scoring becomes greater. This is what this team needed.
Boomer settled again. So far in this one, 1 for 1. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. This one's towards Brantley. Able to glide over. The runner's tagging from first.
That's a great pitch right there. Pitcher went down to his own, trying to get the double play. He just couldn't get the runner at second.
Offense lucky on that one. That was a tailor-made double play pitch, and they didn't get it. Then the batter's box. It's Boomer. Blasted bat. He grounded out. Line throw. Can't get here at first base.
Number 7.
Boomer is the batter. 0 for 1 this far.
Now with the lead right here, don't be surprised if we see the one on first on.
Here's a swing, a long high drive deep into center field. Gone. Goodbye. A 3-run shot. Gives his team a 5-run lead now with a big 3-run lead.
And for the home team, it looked pretty good. Number 2. Tough to see them lining up as they want to keep adding to this lead.
Let's see what he sees first here. Hit up the middle. Oh, that'll move you on the mound. He just barely got out of the way. And the good throw gets him 2 down.
Number 4.
In the batter's box, it's Boomer. We'll try it again. Hit by a pitch as last time. And Santana sets up his target. Myers, too far outside. That's a ball.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch. Just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off on. That hard fastball away.
That one's fouled. And he fouls another one off. The 1-2 pitch. And he tries to check his swing. They say he did. The appeal, though, is going to go to first. No, he did not. And with 2 strikes, he gets another crack at it. Holds off on that slider, and it's 3-2. Steve, how about the arm today? How's he performing?
Well, Gary, location means everything, and he's going with a heater. He's not trying to fool, but he's keeping the ball down, and he's getting him to do what he wants. It's pounded into the ground.
And that half inning finished with a strikeout.
Stepping up to the plate for the
He's dealing with the prospect of an offense that is unable to get any runs, and that's now been compounded by not a good performance on the mound, especially over the last 3 outs. And it's Nick Swisher at the plate. Able to make the break on that 1-1 out. Still, no one has been able to reach base, and we're in the 5th.
I love watching this next time through the lineup. The adjustments he's making, the hitters just can't figure them out.
And it's Carlos Santana now with 1 away. He struck out last time through. Can't wait long enough for that one, and he starts out with a strike.
You know, I know we're not supposed to say anything about no-hitters, so I would never say anything about that, Gary. But
Don't worry.
You know, I don't think they have any hits here. We're kind of moving through the middle part of the ballgame.
He swings now and really hit that. 2 away. One more sent back to the bench, and in the 5th, on a trend.
You know, Gary, you look at it second time through the lineup, you think they might be able to make some adjustments, but not yet.
And Mark Reynolds will stand in with 2 down. Up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Reynolds. That'll bring Lonnie Chisenhall up.
Well, with that big 2-out hit right there in this inning, you know the managers in there telling him, let's not let him breathe. Let's not let him get that 3rd out. Let's score before this inning's over.
He grounded out his last time in. Boomer. And they get the force at second that time. That'll do it.
Stepping up to the plate.
And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. In the batter's box, it's Boomer. He'll get things started. Home half, 5th up. Over to first for out number 1. Boomer is up now. Take a look at this first pitch delivered and see how he's doing.
Okay, first pitch strike, we talked about it time and again, and even throughout this game, in identifying the importance of it, 3 runs have scored in this game when he has not thrown a strike on the first pitch.
And the 0-1 by Myers. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. And he'll take an extra base on this one. It's rolling towards the wall. He's out for 3rd. Oh, they're scrambling.
Well, they're right out here in the inning. It's a good opportunity here if they can string a couple hits together to make this a very productive inning.
In the batter's box, it's Boomer. 0 for 2 thus far. This one's bounced up the middle. Chisenhall in time for the out.
Stepping up to the plate.
They might have had a shot at getting along with third base, but much safer. Make the second out of the inning, get the out at first, and try to retire the next one.
Boomer hits a shot here. An exciting hitter. Boy, he is some fun to watch. And the 0-1 by Myers. He can't connect with that off-speed pitch. Digging a hole now, 0-2. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. And it's thrown into the gap. Should be extra bases. And they bring him home. The throw, not in time, is on at second. I think that's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here, so that bullpen's going to get active.
Well, it's still early in the game, though, so I'd be surprised if they make this move this early. They may just get him prepared in case they need to go.
And there's a smash towards the hole. And out. Pitcher makes a nice play at first base.
That was a nice play. Saw the opportunity at first. Didn't wait, Denny.
Now batting for the Cleveland
Things have been going right for him. His ball club today, last half inning, they were productive. Now they're looking to expand that lead. And we've got Stubbs here. 0-1 the count now as we're in the sixth. Steve, how about a look at what the pitcher's got done?
You know, when he's throwing the ball down on his own like this, these lefty hitters have to stay behind the ball to drive it. They just don't seem able to do that. They keep swinging and hitting the top part of the ball.
Cause for concern, but nobody on here. Strike three, swung on, Drew Stubbs, no contact.
Is this a Category 3 or Category 4 hurricane at 104 miles per hour? That's unbelievable.
Good job of keeping him guessing by changing speeds out there.
And boy, John, you saw the effect of that swing. He wasn't even in the same time zone.
But going from off-speed to a heater like that is never easy, and even guys that make the big bucks have a hard time.
There's a swing, line drive, center field. That one gets through for a base hit. That's going to bring Michael Brantley to the plate.
It's nice to get that runner on base with one out. Good piece of hitting that single. Now they got something to work with.
Last time up, blowout. First pitch on the way here. And that's by him on 1. Mixing your pitch types, key to performance like the one we're seeing today on the mound. Here's a look at what he's been doing.
Well, he's done exactly that. He's changed speeds, he's mixed up all his pitches, and the great thing is he's throwing ball for strikes.
It's unpredictability. The hitters can't think along with him. They don't know what he's going to throw next, keeping them off balance.
Here's the pitch. Strike three. Michael Brantley swinging right through that one. He's packing.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
So a chance here for Jason Kipnis with 2 down. Here's one that's in there, called strike. Swinging a hot shot. The dive, and he's got it. Throws in time to first. What a play.
Outstanding effort so far in this one. 6 shutout innings, making pitches when he needs to. Defense helping him behind.
In the batter's box, it's Boomer. And look now at the pitch type distribution. One of the hallmarks of being effective is mixing up your pitches.
But the one thing I think, compared to what we normally see from him, is today he's really relying on that slider.
You know, he seems to be ignoring his power curveball today, too, guys.
Swung on, that is hit. And it's through. That's a base hit. He's trying for second.
Now batting right
They
fielder.
tried to go down for that 1-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
And the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
And I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
Boomer at the plate now. And a home run back in the 4th inning. Strike started off the at-bat 0-1.
Well, he saw that breaking ball right out of the pitcher's hand. You see this cut he had. This is a power swing right here. He's trying to go yard.
Towards the middle. He caught it. Oh,
Now
he
batting
was headed right for the pitcher. Good quick reaction. He got it.
Pitchers are tough. Once they release the ball, they become a fielder. He was in good position right there to be able to make the play and help himself.
In the batter's box, it's Boomer. He homered early. There's a swing and a hit deep in the center field. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. A 2-run digger. 2-run homer just adds to a terrific hitting game they've had.
Number 4.
Well, they are losing in this ball game. Not sure what they think about the guy on the mound, but they got 2 up in the pen.
I don't know what what the rush is to get him out of there. He still looks fresh. He's had some problems in the game, but I think he can regroup still.
And we'll get to see Frank Herman pitching. He'll be the reliever for the Indians. Swing and a liner to right center. That one in the alley. This could be 2 or more. He's heading for third. There's the throw. And he ends up at second. That's a double.
Number 8.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He manages to drive a high 0-1 pitch for a base hit. Good patience, good pitch recognition.
Shot back to first. And this is a fair ball heading towards the corner. They score the run. And he's on his way to third. And the entertainment continues. He throws. Safe at third.
Number 0.
This one comes in from right field. This is the longest throw on the diamond, and he almost got it.
Well, when he hit it in the right field, he made a decision himself that he could go 3. He went hard around first, turned up into second gear, and cruises into third base.
In the batter's box, it's Boomer. This is a potent offense on the field right now, really dominating. And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a smash towards the hole. That'll be a base hit and an RBI. He's going to try to stretch it. Now a little confusion sets in. And they're still going after him. Uh-oh, here we go. Now a little confusion sets in.
Now batting third base.
In the batter's box, it's Boomer. And you talk about delivering some major offensive firepower. Well, guys, this is it. This blowout, it's a dandy. And he'll start him out. Hit in the air. This one's going well into the stands, off to the right. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He's behind 0-2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. He got that slider in the strike zone. He got the hitter out in front to swing early.
Struck him out. Boy, is he glad this inning's over. So they add a 4 spot here to extend their lead.
Now up to the plate.
As Jordan Rivera leading it on. He flew out his last time up.
13.
First pitch on the way.
Rivera.
It's strike 1. Can't make contact on the fastball.
He's really only had him with 2 hits so far today, Gary, so he's been on top of his game out there. He's made it look easy, and, it could possibly be a day the bullpen doesn't have to be used and can get some rest.
Got him out number 1 here in the 7th inning. And you know he's looking ahead and feeling pretty good about it.
And with good reason. He hasn't given up a run yet, and he's got to be gaining confidence.
Nick Swisher will dig in here with 1 away. And Nick Swisher has been a producer, maybe not the biggest name, but he gets it done. Hit up the middle. Oh, look out off the pitcher, bounds away. 2 away.
Now up to
But
the
a
plate.
quick recovery that time gets the out.
Number 41.
Well, Gary, for every pitcher, it's a little bit different. How long they can go into a game. But right now, he still looks pretty strong right now. 2 outs in the 7th. I think he's got a chance to shut them down the rest of the way.
And Santana's in the box. Flew out last time. It's hit foul by Santana. Here's the delivery. Second pitch, waves at the fastball. And suddenly it's strike 2. When you put a game together like we've seen here from this pitcher, it only comes with throwing a lot of quality strikes. Here's how he's getting it done.
Just a very solid approach against this lineup. Keeping the ball down in the strike zone, and the numbers show he's doing it well.
Well, that's what you have to do to be successful. Keep the ball down in the zone, pitch after pitch, try to get the hitters back to the well.
He was able to ring up that K, and that's going to get him out of the inning. And a frustrated lineup indeed.
Now up to the plate.
In the batter's box, it's Boomer. He'll start the home half of the 7th. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball. Misses badly that time. 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Misses outside for ball 2. Fastball called strike 2 and 1. The 2-1 offering. Hit in the air to left center. This one's towards Brantley. As he gets to it for the out. Then the batter's box. Boomer. He homered back in inning number 2. And he throws the first one. That's swung on a liner here. And he gets that one down. His second hit. 2 for 4 today.
Well, this guy's always a threat to go. He steals a lot of bases, so they're going to have to keep a close eye on him. And maybe they'll make a mistake to the hitter, paying attention to the runner.
Boomer up now. Single and score in his last time around. And bye-bye. That's a 2-run homer. 2-run homer just adds to a terrific hitting game they feel. In the batter's box, it's Boomer. And Santana sets up his target. Fouled away. Steve, this lineup combined with their pitching right now in a position to be unstoppable.
Well, no question about it. In the other dugout, the manager's got to be thinking, what am I going to do with this pitcher? Should I get him out?
Smashes that one towards the shortstop. Ooh, that one hit off the heel of his glove. And so that does not end the way they wanted it to. And he's on. Costly error to allow him to reach base. In the batter's box, it's Boomer. He's already homered twice in this one. And gets set for the first pitch. It's fouled away. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. That one, a long hopper off the wall. He's heading home. And he pulls into second base. That will be an inning.
Oh, that big hit right there. He only needs a triple to complete the cycle. But hey, that's the toughest one to get. Let's see if he can do it.
Boomer in the batter's box. He doubled and scored in his last trip to the plate. 1-0 count. He took that last one, and it was out of the zone. 1-1.
Well, this one here was no doubt about it. The late break on that slider. I mean, what a devastating pitch, and the hitter just couldn't catch up.
Oh, he lost control of that one, and that gets him.
I know he didn't want to do that. That's going to load things up.
In the batter's box, Boomer. And the bases are loaded for him.
And I tell you what, they've been swinging the bat so well in this game. One more hit right here, and this thing is over.
This is a big lead already. The pitch. And it's fouled off. He delivers. Fastball is a waste pitch that time, 1-2.
Well, hitters know those two-seam fastballs down and away turn into ground ball out, so they lay off of it. But with 2 strikes, it's a pitch you have to swing at.
Rung him up, strike 3. Count that one as K.
2 strikes on the hitter, and he came inside. He just couldn't catch up quickly enough to it. He must have been thinking, well.
Boomer is the batter now, and he needs to come through here with 2 down.
Infield got to play back in this situation and get the out at the easiest base.
Now here comes our runner from second. There's 1. That makes 2. Base hit none. And a big one. He's in a couple of runs.
He's having one heck of a game, isn't he, Gary? Up to 3 hits now for the game, and we'll see if they can bring him home with 2 outs.
In the batter's box, it's Boomer. Boy, this lineup is just pushing the pitcher right now. Tough to get anybody out. Say goodbye, a 3-run homer. With that 3-run homer, they just extended their lead.
Now for the home team, they've had no problem putting up huge offensive numbers and are running away with this game. They're making a serious statement.
And he offers that to Slurve and misses 1-1. And Steve, this is the point of the ballgame where you are really putting it to the opposition. The long ball can do that to you late.
Well, there's no question. I mean, you give up those home runs and it just deflates your own team. So, offense ruling the day.
This one's towards Brantley. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. So they're finally set down, but not before they have a big...
Now batting for the Cleveland
And
Indians.
Mark Reynolds. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. Here's the first pitch. That's it foul by Reynolds. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a line drive. And that's going to be a base hit for Reynolds. That'll bring Lonnie Chisenhall up.
Well, this sort of hit starting out the inning, even though it's just a single, deflating as a pitcher, because now he has to pitch out of the stretch. He has to concern himself with the bunt, but he also has to concern himself with giving up that big inning.
Bounced into a fielder's choice his last time. Pitch on the way. This one swung on and driven hard. One down. And he'll have to hold at first.
Now
A
back.
masterful performance out there today. They've not been able to get any sort of offense going. And I'll tell you what, he's going to make people notice this is an outstanding effort. They're going to go to the pinch hitter in this situation, trying to get that big hit to bring this runner home.
Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. Behind now, 0-2.
Tough to score with only 3 hits in a ball game, and we're deep into this one right now. So unless something dramatically changes, he's just going to shut them down.
Able to set him down there. Chopped that one up as a strikeout for him.
Really nice sequence right there. He had good rhythm, 3 great pitches in a row, and sits him down.
Hitter never got a chance to get his balance, get his at-bat going there, John.
He just didn't look good right there in the batter's box. He needs to take a better defensive approach to extend the at-bat a little longer.
Now he's shutting them down like he is. It's awfully hard to think he's out of gas right now. And I can't believe anybody in the bullpen can do better than what he's done here today.
No production yet from Cleveland. And for those of you catching up with us, hi. I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. In the batter's box, it's Boomer. He homered back in inning number 2. Taps this one foul off to the left. Swings, hits this one very high, in the air, deep left center. Out of here, a home run.
Now back.
Sometimes the offense just explodes all game long, and that's what's going on here. Another one and a huge lead. Boomer gets a turn here.
Now back.
That's one down.
Number 7.
In the batter's box, it's Boomer. Reached on an error and later scored last time through the lineup. Swings and misses at the fastball, 0-1.
Well, that's some kind of pitcher. You set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black
Up the middle, and that's through a base hit. He's going to try to stretch it. He's going back. He's turned back the other way now. And he's tagged out at second.
Number 2.
Tell you what, Steve, that really was a great play and well worth another look.
So many good things going on right there. Well-executed play.
In the batter's box, it's Boomer. He is just a triple shy of the cycle now.
Well, it's the toughest leg of the cycle to get, but if he hits it into the gap, and look at him run.
And with 2 down, they've got a man on board.
Number 4.
I don't know when I've seen a guy this on in the batter's box. Great day at the plate when you get 3 hits. 4 hits is a fantastic day, but 5, come on.
Boomer settling in. Trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. On the way. Up the middle it goes. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. Well, they pick up. He's reflecting right now. Not likely a lot of positive reflections, however, in this game. And Brantley's in the box. He's going to start the 9th inning. One away. Pressure continues to mount.
Not a bad way to start the last inning when you got a shutout going. You want to get the first guy. He's going to need every bit of that defensive support in the end.
And we've got Kipnis here. Last hit up the middle. Boomer. 2 away. You're that close, but you got to get one more out.
Well, he's been great, but his defense is really coming through behind him. Everyone on the team excited to be part of a potential shutout.
And Cabrera settles in. Wearing the collar thus far. And a fly ball could be the last out. Steve, that was one of the most outstanding pitching performances that we've seen in recent memory. For that final out, he's got a shovel.
Well, he didn't miss a spot the entire game. He had great defensive play behind him. A great all-around team effort. Well, they treated the hometown crowd with phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
I'd like now to take a look at our player of the game. Let's make a pick.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a more dominant display on the mound than we saw today. He was mixing his pitches well, changing speeds, but the thing you noticed, he didn't throw any pitches over the center of the plate. That's what made it so special. And when he needed it, he could get back and reach back and get that little bit extra when he needed that big out. Made it look easy out there today, Gary.
And we got to see a terrific performance out of their starter, and he was able to ride that one on to victory.
An outstanding effort. He had everything working today. The good spot and the location to shut down the opponent.
This is Gary Thorne with John Cruck and Steve Phillips. Hope you had a great time, as good as we did.